Hey sunshines, I'm in the woods, and the problem with so-called nice weather, it's high 60s today, Fahrenheit. The problem with nice weather is that there are so many people in the woods today, and I really got used to the solitude and being able to ramble on my phone and not feel like a weirdo. This is the shoes last walk. I got another pair of shoes a couple weeks ago and I've been slowly breaking them in. And these ones are they've got no treads on the bottom. The insides are starting to break down. So they've walked a lot of miles, these shoes. So this is their last walk. And I'm going to wash them and put them in the bag to be recycled. You have served me very well, shoes. Thank you for your services. So this morning, this person texted and asked if I wanted to go to breakfast, and I was like, I mean, like, I want to hang out. Do I need breakfast? Do you need breakfast?
Always need breakfast.
And we decided that we could do the bakery downtown, and we come downtown, and there's a street fair.
It's local vendors.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
We have to go to an ATM.
So good thing we came here really super early before I had to go to work.
Yeah. Universe said.
The universe says we have to go shopping.
Yep.
Hello, sunshines. Happy Saturday. So I am home from work. This street fair was so lovely. I bought myself a present. Look. It is, I'll insert a picture too of this beautiful pendant. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful, and because it's Mother's Day tomorrow, it was on sale, and the booth bait was like, wait, what? When the woman who made it said that it was on sale, and she was like, you never put those on sale, and she was like, yeah, but today it's on sale. So it's so beautiful. I have a picture with the cards and stuff that I sent to my best friend, so I'll insert that here so you can see what's all on it. So yeah, the fair was really, really lovely, and there were all sorts of cool things, stickers and woodworking and leatherworking and beautiful glass ornaments and just all sorts of really, really beautiful things, like incredibly beautiful things. And I went to the ATM and I got out $100 cash, and I did not go over my budget. So proud of me. I got some snacks to take with me to work because today there's a class that happens some of the Saturday mornings, and those ladies are so lovely. And whenever it's anyone's birthday, they have like a boozy breakfast sort of thing. So there were mimosas, and there was coffee with Baileys, and then there was foods, and it was all delicious. And because my birthday is this month, and I'm not going to see them again until June, one of them brought me these beautiful flowers. Aren't they pretty? I think, don't tell my mom. I'm going to see my mom tomorrow. I think I'm going to pull out like half and make a bouquet for her why did I say that word so weird? Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Sorry. I'm just very excited. A bouquet for her using about half the flowers, and keep half for myself because half will be plenty for my room to just brighten it up a little. I am so excited. I think they're so cute. Oh, I got some earrings, and yeah, it was just so super fun, the fair, and then breakfast, and then work today was kind of slow, so I did some extra cleaning things, and I came home and there was a package on my porch. It's very exciting. It's something I bought for myself, but I don't 100% remember what I bought. It wasn't an impulse purchase. Passion Planner, which is the planners that I really like, had a teacher appreciation sale. where if you bought 2 sticker books, you got a free 2023-2024 teacher planner. And their planners are like $50. So they're an investment, but I like them. And I have one of their planners that I'm using as my journal right now, and that system is really working for me. But I have been thinking that going into next year, I would like to have a planner that's just for school stuff, like specifically for school stuff. So I was thinking of buying one at the beginning of the year, but then they had them for free. However, I don't 100% remember which planner I picked, and I don't remember which stickers I picked. So let's open it up and look at what I got. Okay, how cute is this? Look at how cute. There's my passion planner, and it starts in July 2023, which is actually kind of nice because that's when summer school starts, and I will be doing summer school this year, so I can use it immediately for summer school. I picked this one because I really liked the geometric shape, but all of their planners for all their school planners, the covers were so cute. I went with a large, which is not what I'm using for my personal planner. My personal planner is a small. Maybe I'll grab it out in a few minutes to show you the difference. But I kind of wanted something that I could open up and like have a lot more space for planning purposes for teacher stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to be the tech teacher next year. I did say that if there was an opening in 5th grade, I would really like to go to 5th grade. So with that in mind, I'm manifesting being in 5th grade. I got functional trackers and decorate your planner. So my school gives the kiddos planners to use, and they're mostly for bathroom passes, but also they're supposed to write down a few things. But I thought it would be really good to if I have a 5th grade class, to have my kiddos actually utilize their planners for planning. Like, give them due dates and have them write them in their planner, and then have them work backwards to break down what they want to do on certain projects, things like that, and keep track of things. And I was thinking that they would be more likely to do it if they had fun things to use in their planners. So I got these, which I'm not going to give them all of them. Some of them are for me. Some of the things I'm keeping for me. I'm not using my teacher fund to buy these. I'm using my own personal funds to buy these. But, stickers are fun for kiddos. And then I also really like tabs to make it super easy to flip to. You put them on the side. It makes it super easy to flip to the month that you want to work in. So I got some tabs, which were on sale, which are awesome. And I went with silver because I went with a gray notebook. And then I was less than $7 away from free shipping. And shipping was $7. So I put in this pack of stickers. It doesn't show you what any of them look like. Hold on. All right. So how cute are these? And they're not really my style. But again, I'm thinking ahead to, making this a part of my future classroom. And I think 5th grade girls would love these things, and 5th grade boys. It's like, it says women empowerment, but I think that, anybody could like these. Maybe not the Get It girl, but maybe. Listen, some of those 5th grade boys this year, I think they would like those stickers. So that's what I got. And it was either pay for shipping or pay for these. And it was actually 50 cents cheaper to purchase this than to just go with paying for shipping. So that's what I got. I'm super excited. I am manifesting having a 5th grade classroom next year. I'm manifesting it. So remember I was talking about how I was going to use the books that I've been writing about in my reading journal to make a blanket someday. Well, apparently that day is today. So I bought a few balls of this Barocco Vintage Baby in color, what is this? Color 10071. And I have decided I'm going to start my reading log blanket. And I'm going to start back in, when did this start? I think it was right at the beginning of 2022, but maybe not. Oh no, see, 2021. So I'm going to start there. And I'm going to use those. I'm going to do squares. So if it's only one circle of not this color, it's going to be DNF, and then 2 rounds of the color if I didn't like it, 3 rounds if I was neutral, 4 rounds if I liked it, and 5 rounds if I loved it. And then I'm going to do solid squares. I'm crocheting them. I'm going to do solid squares if it's a physical book, granny squares if it's an audio book. If I finish a book using like an online source or something, I'll have to figure out a different pattern, but this is my idea right now. I think I'm going to use a size 5.5 millimeter hook, and for the colors of the blanket, I am going to hold 2 strands of fingering weight together, and I think I'm going to use cool colors. So blues, purples, greens. I might change my mind later. Who knows? I don't know how big I want to make this blanket, but I'm going to join as I go. And it's either going to be throw sized or queen sized, because that's pretty much standard. But I have done really, really well with my to-do list for the week. Yeah. So I have a little bit of sewing that I want to do, but the light isn't good enough in my room today to do it. So I am going to start this blanket and also work on my other things, maybe. Though I am officially as far as I wanted to be for the week. So we'll see. I just really want to start this blanket. I think it's going to be so cool. All right, it's Sunday morning and I started my book blanket. So I know I said I was going to use mostly cool colors, and I still feel like this fits into that cool color idea, even though it starts in yellow, because this is like a toned down yellow. It's not like a really warm yellow. It's a cool yellow. So, as you can see, I liked this book. I loved this book. I was kind of neutral on this book, and then I liked this book. So these 3 books were what I had written down from 2021. No. Yes, from 2021. And this is starting me into my reading for 2022. So I don't know how quickly this project is going to progress. I know that I had ADHD hyperfocus yesterday on some projects. So yeah, there's this one. I also worked on this sock. So this is the second sock, and this is where I was last week when you saw it. I've finished the foot. The heel is now complete. So yay that. The yarn is Lion Brand Mandala. The the sock is just a plain vanilla sock, 72 stitches, knit on US size 0. I did a cut in afterthought heel. On the first sock, I cut in the heel before I finished the sock, and then on the second sock, I just cut it in where it was supposed to go. So I just have to weave in the ends on this one, and then this is finished, which is exciting. I also put in a couple squares on this blanket, so this one right here and this one right here. These are both new. And I finished the cuff of the glove. So I've accomplished all of my knitting goals for the week. I haven't done my sewing plan yet. The light is not quite good because it's early in the morning, but I think it's supposed to be sunny today, which means I should be able to work on it. So that will be exciting. I will check in with you later because I also have other projects that I worked on this week, but I don't want to go grab them right now. Quick little update. It's Sunday I guess it's early afternoon. I made a little granny square, and sometime this week I finished reading Bloody Jack, being an account of the curious adventures of Mary Jackie Faber Ship's Boy. So I talked about starting this on a vlog that you actually saw, because I want to read a different book in the series. Like, a different book in the series had a title that caught my eye. So I read it. It was okay enough for me to read the next one. Not anything that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, but like, it wasn't bad. So yeah, my dad is on his way here for an unexpected little visit for a minute before I have to go see my mom. So I'm having stress. I'm having stress this morning. Colby keeps invading my space because he's like, stop being so stressed. Why are you so stressed? Because I am. Hey, sunshines. Happy Sunday, the 14th of May, 2023. It is Mother's Day here in the US. So my day has been not restful because Mother's Day is not a restful day for mothers. It's not. There are no days off. So yeah, I saw both of my parents today, which is a little anxiety inducing. I think I said that in a previous clip, but I've made it through that part of my day. And now I'm here with you. And can we chat for a second? I'm trying to decide right now what is more ick. When I was 13, being catcalled by men in their 30s, or now being 36 and being catcalled by 13-year-old boys. I don't even look cute today. Not that I ever think it's actually really appropriate, but I'm getting into my car as I'm leaving my mom's house, getting into the driver's seat. Okay, so I've got to be at least 16, right? To be a driver's, right? And these two teenage boys are walking down my mom's street, and one of them calls out, "Hey, beautiful, how are you today?" And I'm like I looked, there's nobody else on the street except for me, and there's thank you, I'm having a good day. Bye. I feel like I'm pretty clearly a grown adult. Really? Buddy. I don't know. So that makes me feel ick, right? I'm just saying. Where are the 30-something men right now? How come none of them are telling me that I'm beautiful and asking me how my day is going? Where's that going? Anyway, sorry, that was totally a random ramble, but let's talk about some knitting. I've got some. I finished a pair of socks that you didn't even know I was working on because they were a secret project, and I think that I lost the footage where I showed you the yarn. So Alendria Knits is someone who I've test knit for lots of times, and she had a secret test knit. She put out a call for it, and one of the options was a pair of shorties. And I was like, oh, I could do a pair of shorties. Oh, she only needed one sock in 3 weeks. I was like, yeah, I can do that. That is something I can commit to right now. I knit the sock in a weekend. I knit the second sock in just a few days. So it's called Waves in Paradise, and it's out now. It is designed to be knit with mini skeins, and there's a full-length version, which you can see there's a wave panel in each of these mini skein colors. So in the full version, you have a double wave panel, and you're supposed to use 6 colors. I only had enough space on the foot for 5 colors because my sister's foot is kind of smallish. These are for my sister for the winter holiday. Look at that. It'd be such a cute impractical mitten, but so cute. I don't need to. I really want to make myself some fingering weight mittens just because I think they're so cute and I want some, because sometimes I feel like my worsted weight mittens are just too thick. Like I have I like sensory issues with them. So yeah, anyway, so these are the Waves of Change socks. The pattern is out, and I just used yarn that was in my scrap collection. So this gray and purple was a little bay blue colorway. It was the Twilight Sparkle color. You can see it's the main color. I'll put in a picture of these in better light. Sorry, it's late-ish here. It's like 7 p.m. so it's not late, but this color, this pink, was from the ZK mini skein set from ever ago. This purple right here is a Nooch fiber colorway, and then I don't know what the other colors are, but they're pretty. And yeah, really super simple. I really only needed the chart for this first pattern repeat, mostly because I needed to test the chart, make sure it made sense, make sure it looked good, and then I didn't have to reference the chart again after that because it was just super simple. Oh, look at this necklace. My mom got me this for my birthday at the end of the month, but she gave it to me today because we're not going to see each other for who knows how long. So it's a stamped medallion, and it's got a lily flower on it, which is my favorite. So I love that. I still have to weave in the ends on these, but I'll get to that. I need to have an end weaving party, I think. Maybe I'll do that Monday when I go to class. I also worked on my exploration station. I did 10 rows because that's my weekly goal. I am in a pattern section called Sassy Slips. So if you look at the back, you can see got some slip stitches going on, and it's looking like that. It's a 2-color section. It's cute. It's pretty easy. I would say that 3 of the 4 rows I can do while reading, and the 4th row I can almost do while reading, but not quite. The slip, I probably could, but I worry that I would slip wrong stitches or too many or something. So yeah, it's going. I am not quite halfway through this section, so this will probably be a 3-week section, which is fine. The rows are really, really long. So many stitches, all the stitches, but there's only 2 sections after this, so it's okay. I will finish it this summer for sure. When I no longer have school things going on, I'll be able to do that. Did I tell you that I finished the reading portion of my teacher certification course? I can't remember if I did or not. So all of my reading is done. All of those types of courses are done. I just have 3 or 4 writing assignments that I need to do. I don't have the brain space for it right now. But I have, like, I know what they are all for. So I've been like jotting down thoughts as they come to me so that eventually they can synthesize into papers. I'm not there yet. I need a little more brain space. Maybe next weekend when I don't work, because I worked yesterday, but next weekend I don't work. I don't have any plans. No, I don't have any plans. So next weekend, maybe I will hopefully start writing on at least one of them. Maybe finish one of them. Who knows? The other thing that I worked on is my cowl. So, just 10 rounds again. Did I put in a marker? I did. Put in a marker where my hand was. And you can't really see it because it blends in with the yarn. But there's the marker. So, I did my 10 rounds. I did not go above and beyond this week on these 2 projects because, I started that blanket, which I'm loving. And I was working on scrappy blankets because those were giving me life. And, it's getting toward the end of the school year. Everybody at school it's rough. It's rough right now. It's testing season. So we're right in the middle. They just finished the state test, the state standardized test that we have to take that gets compared to all of the other scores of schools in the state and stuff. And now we're doing our final, there's a different test that we have to take in the fall, the winter, and the spring. So now we're doing the spring version of that. So it's literally a month where students are throughout the building, someone's testing almost every day. And it's just the collective stress and anxiety is so high that even when kids aren't testing, they're anxious and they don't know why, and nobody knows why. And all the teachers are like, oh my gosh, this is so terrible. I'm like, we go through this every year. It's literally this every single year. You gotta be ready. Just take some extra calming breaths, do some meditation. I know that during this month, I'm going to put on a little extra weight because I'm going to eat a lot of chocolate. That's my chosen coping mechanism. It doesn't hurt anybody. Have I gained 5 pounds in 4 weeks? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Have I lost my mind at any students or at any of my coworkers? No, I have not. Have other people done that? Students and staff lost their dang minds? Yes, they have. So, yeah. So right now, that's why I'm not doing my papers right now. That's why I'm just following my bliss on my crafting. I didn't sew at all this week. It's fine. I'll get back to it. I'm just trying to keep my mental headspace level. And if all I want to do is work on scrappy blankets, that's all I'm going to do. So guess what I'm going to go do now? I'm going to go work on some scrappy blankets. And you can see my progress on that next week. So I hope that whatever you're dealing with right now, you're doing okay. You're having the best day you could have. And, not every day is going to be great, but just try to make it the best version of whatever that day you're going to have. Because for me, today is a high anxiety day, but it's okay. I made it through the high anxiety part. Now I can go listen to an audiobook and just knit and crochet until I'm ready for bed. Oh, by the way, I haven't talked about this on this vlog yet, I don't think. I'm listening to The Knife of Dreams. It's book 11, I think, in Wheel of Time. And that's what I've been doing this weekend. Haven't watched any movies. I haven't really read a physical book, but I've listened to a majority of that book this weekend. I'm not going to finish it today, but I'm going to get pretty close. I don't know how long the book is. I know that a physical copy of the book is probably like this thick, so it's pretty long, but I'm on chapter 27 of, I want to say 38 for listening. And there's 3 prologue chapters that happened before that. And the chapters range anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour and 30 minutes. So they're pretty hefty. Most of them are like 40-ish minutes. 40 to 60 minutes, I would say, is the average. But anyway, I'm going to go listen to that and knit on some scrappy things and crochet on some scrappy things. And send you all the good chill vibes. I hope you're having chill vibes right now. Do you feel them? Because I'm sending them out to you. All right, friends. I will see you in about a week. Bye for now.